Hello everyone. Welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation practice. Look at our view today. Check this out. There is a little sign. I get my power from the sun. That's kind of day. So how are you guys? We're gonna take a very slow walk. Reason why you guys didn't get a video yesterday is number one, I was completely down and out for the count, but two, I needed to get everything off my phone, which, I mean, it took me an hour and a half to do that today, and I was literally not capable of that yesterday. So you're gonna get 2 videos today. We're gonna go kind of slow because this walk is kind of messing with my brain. But there is something I can show you guys. Do you remember how I was talking about those trees, the green trees? Wait, around. Woof, let's zoom you out. Nope, zooming out. These green trees, they're Palo Alto trees. And you can see, not only do they have spikes on the branches, or thorny branch spikes, but hopefully it's showing up in the video. I can't really tell with my glasses, but the tree is green. And this one, I don't know if it's just because of winter or because it's partially dead, but it's not as green. But you can kind of see the difference between the trunk right here and the trunk over here. Actually, I ended up asking my aunt what kind of trees those were. It's really hard to kind of walk and talk right now. But anyways, so yesterday, number one gratitude is that I have sick time at work. So I really tried. I got up and immediately was like, there is no way that I'm going to be able to work today. I don't know, like I tested on Sunday, wasn't COVID, wasn't either flu A or flu B. But I woke up and I was like, I'm not feeling any better. I, was having the chills. I basically slept in literally the hoodie that you see, I basically slept in my hoodie. And so I woke up and immediately was like, this is not happening. So I basically worked for an hour or two until, sorry guys, my brain also we're still working on it. Worked for an hour or two until after my stand-up with my team, and then I just immediately went back to sleep. And number two, I'm so grateful I had the time to sleep. Guys, I got COVID one time, and if you've gotten COVID, you will never forget the experience, but I got it one time. I have never slept the entire day before. The only 2 times, like aside from taking care of bodily functions, the only other time I was up was 2 times. I ate, and then I immediately went back to sleep, and I slept the entire day. I have never done that in my entire life. Not when I was younger and had the flu, not when I had COVID. Even with COVID, I slept for some of the day, but I still worked a day or two. No, this was not happening. And it's so weird. Like, I had so many symptoms, but I think it was, maybe just the stress of the last year coupled with, dealing with like the vaping or the smoke, coupled with the mold, which is, I think the mold is probably why my brain feels funny still. Coupled with, poor diet choices, and everything was just a perfect accumulation of the party you never want to go to. So, and I'll show you guys. Somebody has cute little burrows. Donkeys. Hello. I can't even vocalize right now. Oh my gosh, but they're so cute. Look at them. They could not care less. So, the second gratitude is I got to sleep. Number 3, so grateful I got myself tea. I went grocery shopping the day prior, and What else? I got myself cough drops because I couldn't find my other ones. I eventually found them. Number 4, grateful that I was listening to my body. And, I was going a little, this will get into the message for today's video. I was going a little stir crazy with, just literally I'd wake up and be like, I'm so exhausted, I need to go back to sleep. And I started getting a little stir crazy, just like, I'm not a person that likes to sit in one spot. So that was, I, just started, appreciating and just grateful that I chose instead to do the healthiest thing I could for myself. Number 5, honestly, this should be higher, but I am so grateful. Like, actually early this morning, my fever broke. Or I think I had maybe a low-grade fever. It was off and on. Whatever it was, it finally broke. Because my body started sending me the right signals that, like, hey, wearing a hoodie and being wrapped up in a bunch of blankets is the wrong move. So, body started regulating itself again. Number 6, grateful. The one thing I made myself do, it was like 8 o'clock at night. And I was like, I really should get some food into my body. And so, I did that. But it took literally everything out of me and then some. I just keep getting, like, I know I'm walking really slow, but I just keep getting these, like, weird dizziness. That, or like my equilibrium is affected. Hold on, sneezing coming, I think. Oh, I shouldn't have even said that. Usually, when someone says bless you, it doesn't happen. Yeah. So, anyways, 6 is I'm grateful I made myself quinoa and some salmon. And then 8, so I had like some chia seeds, and some, blackberries and some strawberries. And the chia was in some almond milk. So, what an experience. Number 7, I'm just so thankful I have this, like, a sanctuary, sanctuary that makes me feel like I'm resting. We're gonna go back this way. Or just, like, aided in the rest process, Also helps there's a cute doggo. So, and like, it's just peaceful and quiet and, just a place that is safe and just welcoming. And the backyard is this beautiful little, like, garden, which, I ended up, eating my lunch out there, just really trying to help support myself in any way I possibly could. Like, number 7, grateful for grounding. I think that made a difference as well. Number 8 for the day. I'm really bummed about this, but grateful that my friends who I was supposed to see today, actually, grateful they understood. I had to cancel on them yesterday. I was gonna see, like, okay, well, maybe, it'll blow over, and, by the next day, and, like, the fact that I just couldn't stay awake, I was like, this is not happening. Because to go and see them, I'd have to drive an hour and drive an hour back, and I love my friends, I do it for them, but that was just not physically happening. And I need to listen to my body. Number 8, were we already on 8? I don't know, we'll do it again, why not? 8, just, this might be cheating, so I'll save out this one. Look at this. Look at how cool. This is what it looks like, probably after the flowers have bloomed. This is like the fruit that the animals eat. This is a pretty nice one. Let's see. Ouch. It's really hard to do this. Oh, it's really hard. Anyways, these are giant. I mean, let's see. There you go. It's about half of my finger length. 8 again. What do we want 8 to be for yesterday? I am grateful that I prioritized what was more important. I think this kind of helped it too a little bit. So for the past 2 days, like usually, shower once a day. But yesterday, after cooking dinner, I was going to take a shower and I had no energy. Well, I am very grateful I prioritized food over a shower. But the other reason why I'm grateful that I didn't actually take a shower is because I noticed, a lot of times like the steam helps with stuff, bringing it out of your body. But I almost feel like it made sleeping harder for me. And in some ways made it worse. It's weird. Like, I've never really had that happen. Usually you're able to like cough up stuff, but it's so hard to tell. Like, sometimes it feels like stuff is sitting on the top of my lungs. Other times it just feels like it's in my head and I'm like, great, I've coughed, not that I'm really even coughing anything else up either, which is super weird. But I was able to get to sleep earlier, continue to stay asleep. The low fever that I was running actually broke. And, more time sleeping is what my body absolutely needed. So, it's going to be my number 8. Number 9 for the day. Sorry, guys. Grateful for everything that could wait until tomorrow. It was so interesting, and this will go into the message too, but it was so interesting to see how my body, which already, like, the worst part of all of this was that I felt intense inflammation in all of my joints, like all over my body, but like in my joints. And anytime I would have a thought, I could feel the flare-ups in my joints, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. So, like, grateful that everything like could wait until tomorrow. Like, there wasn't anything that I absolutely needed to take care of. And 10 for the day, I would say, I don't know, sleep just keeps coming to my mind. I'm just so grateful for that. Yeah, I guess, I guess this will be my number 10. Grateful I was taking that as a learning experience. Still, understanding what's really going on with my body. Also, again, just grateful I didn't have anything more serious. Still don't really know what that is. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, but grateful that I was able to manage it and it was done and over in 48 hours-ish. Like, I'm dealing with some of the residual effects, but oh my god, 9-day difference between yesterday and today. So those are my gratitudes for yesterday. It's just, and here's the other thing too. Number 11, still found at least 10 things to be grateful for, even though all I did was sleep yesterday, and I cooked one meal, ate another, and that's really it. And I had a couple of calls. I took a couple work calls, took another call, but my day was sleep. That's pretty much it. So, that just goes to show you, like, gratitude can be anything, and the more that you're grateful, the easier things become, and the more you can just dive into, like, the present moment. So, the message of the day, I heard someone say, you are the only person that thinks in your mind. And when you're really just stuck with you, you find out how true that actually is. So remember how I said that depending on my thoughts, I could literally feel, because I was already so inflamed, I could feel it flare up. And it really made me think that, like, this will get into the message for the next video too, so stay tuned for part 2. But it just really made me think that we should be very conscious of our thoughts. What does our body do when we think a certain thought? Do we like the thought that we're thinking? Do we want more of that thought? And a lot of times we're like, no, like, I'm sad, I'm depressed, this thought makes me angry, this and that. Like, acknowledge it, deal with the underlying emotion, because those are valid. Like, your thoughts are the same thing as having your body physically tell you something. It's data and information. So if you ignore it, if you say, no, I don't want this, and shove it away, it is going to come up if you haven't dealt with the underlying problem, or just the underlying situation. It's not necessarily a problem. But when you do that, like, you need to always also be very conscious that, like, you are perpetuating this. The only person thinking in your mind ever is you. And so after you deal with it, I found myself, there's a rabbit, but it's so far down there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it for you guys. Let's just see. I'll walk a little bit closer and we'll see if we can get it. But anyways, the only person that can change your thought cycle is you. And I just found myself, and here's the other thing to think about with that, 95% of the thoughts we're thinking are the same as yesterday's, the same as the day before, and the day prior, and the day before that. So I just found myself in these interesting thought loops, and I didn't really like where they took me. But, actually changing those is rather difficult. And so it shows us that how just stuck in that loop we really are. So the real work begins and ends always with us. So I encourage you to kind of examine your thoughts. And, what I try and do now is if I find myself in those thoughts, I do think something I like thinking better. Or I start, if I'm showcasing to myself a bad narrative, I showcase a positive one right after. I'm teaching my brain that, like, okay, well, like, you can have that thought, but here's what we're going to do instead. Where did that bunny go? I'm looking for it for you guys. I just don't see it. Go figure. We live in a slightly barren desert, and I have no idea where this bunny went. Alright, well, anyways, that's the message of the day. Hopefully we'll get another bunny for you guys. So, affirmation time. Number 1, as always, I am divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. And I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully and completely. Number 3, miracles, blessings, and my deepest desires are a common occurrence. And I love them, and I seek to interact with them more in my present moment. Number 4, I link deep in nourishment and healing of self. Number 5, I allow myself to be healed and healthy. Number 5, sleep is my divine practice. Oh, thank God for sleep. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing. Sleep is available to me each and every night. I claim it tonight and every night. Number 7. Number 7. And the weird thing is, like my throat burns a little bit because I'm talking, but, like, the cough sounds terrible, but my throat doesn't hurt. I'm having a hard time pinpointing where this is at in my body. Number 7. I think we're on 7. 6. I am wealthy. Number 7. I am worthy and have unfathomable value. Number 8. I allow myself to exist in a state of complete and never-ending abundance. That is my natural state, and it's my state of peace. Number 9. What a beautiful day to be alive. Oh my God, a deer. Be able to get it for you guys. Wait. Hold on. Look. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're back. A deer. Alright, number 9. I can't believe I just saw that. What the heck? Number 9. As I was saying, a beautiful day to be alive. Let's claim our experiences. Hi! Let's claim our experiences. What we want the day to be. I appreciate the fact that we are co-creators of this present reality. Where did it go? Oh, that was so cool. Oh, ah! Oh no, I saw it. Where are you? Ah, wait. Oh, there you are. Oh my God, where are you? There you are, yes. I was looking too high. Yes. Oh my God, wow, look at his antlers. That is crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can get... I need to zoom out a little for you guys. I don't know if we'll be able to get him. Oh, there we go. He is the biggest deer I've ever seen. See, you never know what you're gonna get with these videos. I mean, I didn't even know that there was a deer that was that big. And 10 for the day. Beautiful, amazing things are coming my way, and I open my arms wide to receive them. Receive what is healthy and nourishing for me, and release what is not. Oh, look at this guy. Wow. I think that's it. Alright guys, that is all for today's video. Yes! Guys, I still haven't seen though a rattlesnake, a bobcat, or a cougar. Oh. Look at this guy. Look at how insane his antlers are. Wow. He must be shedding because he's missing one. Oh no. No. It's probably going up to drink. Oh, come on, guys. There, kind of. I don't know what's. There we go. I love you guys. That is today's gratitude and affirmation video. I still need to see the rattlesnake. I'm okay I'm okay seeing a cougar from a distance. Bobcat though, that'd be kind of cool. I've seen a ton of coyotes this trip. That was the biggest deer I've ever seen. Anyways, love you. Stay tuned for the next one. 2 will be out tonight. And I will talk to you guys in a few minutes. Bye.